Spending hours and hours but not getting anywhere, your score is not improving. In this case, you are really stuck, frustrated, and very disappointed. What should you do now? In this video, I'll be sharing how to practice IELTS listening. So, let's begin. First thing first, remember you must have one more questions about number or dates. So deal with number and dates. For example, passport number, driving license number, date of birth, street number, house number, and so on. Don't forget to deal with letters. Mostly in IELTS listening, you will be heard the letters by spelling of the audio speakers. You will be heard spelling words from the audio conversation. So in this case, practice with letters. Practice how to write letters more correctly and more precisely. If you misspell, you won't be awarded with any mark. So remember, you must have correct spelling. Secondly, practice with general information. For example, place name, house name, city name, country name. Most importantly, practice with gap fill. Gap fill is very common in IELTS listening exam, either in part 1, part 2, part 3, or part 4. You may get gap fill in any part of IELTS listening exam. So, deal with gap fill. You may get gap fill with short sentence or long sentence. If you have a skill on both areas, you will get a good score. Practice with multiple choice question. You also called MCQ. You must have MCQ in any part of IELTS listening exam. So, be good at MCQ. You may have one more options to make sure the correct answer. In this case, know how to reject the option. If you know how to reject the option, you can make sure the correct answer. Mostly, multiple choice question, it is related with synonyms. So, know the synonyms to deal with multiple choice questions. You won't hear exactly whatever is on the question booklet from the audio conversation. So, know the synonym to make sure the answer of MCQ. Practice with specific information. For example, what, where, when, how, why, who, how long, how often. It may also help to develop your prediction. So, you will easily get the answer from your IELTS listening exam. Another remarkable thing is spread listening. Let's talk about spread listening. This is more important to deal with spread listening. Most of the IELTS candidates, they get stuck to get a high band score because of spread listening. Practice with spread listening. If you have listening problem, deal with spread listening as much as you can. You can practice with spread listening in terms of YouTube videos or TV news. If you practice with spread listening, certainly you will get a greater advantage in each part of IELTS listening. As you know, each part is more difficult than another part. Quite obviously, part 3 and 4 will be more difficult than part 1 and 2. So, spread listening is a great solution to obtain the answer in part 3 or part 4. Okay, now let's talk about directions. In IELTS listening, it is very common to get question like maps, a leveling, a diagram, or picture in any part of the listening test. So, if you deal with the directions, obviously you can make sure the answer of labeling a diagram, picture, or map easily and more precisely. It is worth mentioning that practice with transcripts. You can get transcript of IELTS listening at the end of every book of IELTS. So practice with transcripts. This can help you to understand the conversation in distinct part of IELTS listening. You can easily and smoothly deal with listening exam. Don't forget to practice with your spelling. Spelling is very crucial. It can degrade your score. So if you have habit on misspelling, practice with very common words so that you can easily correct the answer of your spelling. Let's talk about all caps. Make sure to put your all answers in all caps so that it would be risk-free and there won't be any chance to lose any marks from your IELTS listening. I think this information of my video will be your greater help. If you think so, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel to obtain upcoming all videos. Have a happy learning. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.